Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Hot 5, a show where we break down hot topics in 5 minutes.
But if we go over the time, the show is over.
I'm Matt.
I'm Kyler.
And this is Hot 5. Kyler, I actually got a chance to watch UFC Fight Night this weekend. I was in a room with a whole lot of guys, but did you get to watch the fight, and what'd you think?
Your experience sounds interesting to me, Matt. I won't comment on that. But I did not get to watch the fight this week, unfortunately. I'm a big UFC guy, but I'm not that big. I don't even know how often these fights go down, so I don't know if it's a weekly thing, if it's a monthly thing. But I heard the fight was pretty solid. I heard that Sean O'Malley was in the fight, the colored hair assassin. You know how I feel about that.
Let me just stop you right there, Kyler. This is going to be my hot take of the week. First off, that fight was probably the worst title fight I've ever seen in my life. Also, since we're talking about fighting, let's just put this out there. WWE right now is better than UFC. You might say it's wrestling, it's fake, right? That's the good part. I don't have to watch grown men fight each other to the death or whatever Sean O'Malley was trying to do when he just stood there and got tackled the whole time. Also, WWE is just more entertaining. I know at the end of the match I'm going to get a finish and it's not going to go to a decision. Roman Reigns usually ends up victorious. So, yeah.
I am shocked to hear that. I thought Sean O'Malley had it. I thought all colored-haired people were they just had aura. I thought they just had power.
Well, I know you might think that, but Sean O'Malley has no aura, but my tribal chief has all the aura in the world. So, one's up for your tribal chief, Kyler.
Yeah, we ain't doing all that. You watch fake sports. Anyway, I'm going to take a second to talk about the SEMO Fair. I went to the SEMO Fair this weekend. It was down the street from campus. It was pretty fun. Roller coasters, food, great people. What more can you ask for, Matt? It was up there from Wednesday to Sunday. It's taken down now, but hey, it was a great time. Matt, did you get to go?
No, I didn't, but you talked about great people. I got no invite, so clearly you must have met somebody else. Kyler, who'd you meet?
Yeah, I did go with a very, very cool person, but we'll talk about that a little more off camera, but fantastic time that I had at the fair. Speaking of roller coasters at the fair, let's talk about football this week. The Saints played the Cowboys. You saw the game. You know what happened. Derek Carr did his thing for the second week in a row. Derek Carr is my MVP vote right now. If I had a second vote, I might cast Baker Mayfield. I know I'm not casting Bryce Young. Matt, who you casting?
All right, you talk about MVPs. Let's talk about the real MVP. I know you talked about the Cowboys. I'm going to take something from a Cowboys fan. He's world famous. You might see him on TV. Let me look right into this camera. How about them Cardinals? You see the jersey, Kyler Murray MVP season. Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. are the greatest wide receiver quarterback duo of all time. The Cardinals are going all the way to the NFC Championship game this year, led by concrete James Conner.
I mean, maybe the first quarter championship every year. Marvin Harrison didn't really do much after that, so we'll just leave it at that. Bryce Young has been benched, ladies and gentlemen. Bryce Young has been benched for Andy Dalton. 2024, and Andy Dalton is playing starting level football. I want to talk about one more quarterback in the league, Matt. Will Levis, the mayonnaise man himself, greatest quarterback of all time, has made meme-worthy status 2 weeks in a row. I can't wait for week 17 when Will Levis has 20 pictures statted up. This guy is looking to be better than Brady.
All right, Kyler, real quick. We're talking about the NFL right now. Let's do a quick game before we play for Kyler. Who does Nelson Aguilar play for?
Yeah, this one's easy. I know ball. I know more ball than you do, except this one's stumping me a little bit. I don't exactly know where Nelson Aguilar plays because he's usually just on a practice squad, right? No? Give me Philadelphia.
Incorrect. He plays for the Ravens. Kyler, give me the next.
We're going to go to a running back here. Who does Alexander Madison play for?
Easily. The Raiders.
All right. Buddy knows a little ball. We'll take that one.
All right. Cardinals legend Hassan Reddick. Who he play for?
The Japanese national team? Nah, I'm just playing. I know this one. He plays for the New York Jets, but he's been out in Japan losing more money than I've ever earned in my entire life. I mean, this guy could pay off my college tuition in 1 week of football play that he's missing. But hey, do your thing, Hassan. Do your thing. So let's talk about the real music. Who is the greatest rapper of all time?
The greatest rapper of all time is by far Kanye West. When you talk about discography, he's got the greatest college dropout. I'm not dropping out, but I am in college. Late registration, graduation, which I plan to do. And the greatest of all time, my beautiful dark twisted fantasy. Kyler, who is your greatest of all time?
Look at your shirt. Look at your hat. Oh, you see it. That's a whole lot of red. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest rapper of all time is Playboi Carti. Way better than Kanye. Way less controversial than Kanye. And, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the episode this week. We'll see you next time. I'm Matt signing out for Hot 5.
Yo, this guy's just pissed off. He does not like Playboi Carti, but he thinks Kanye. I mean, if we're